Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is the first gameplay that we are showing you of Black Ops 3 Die Rise. It is absolutely stunning. Obviously, if we go back to the beginning, much of this is work in progress. We obviously don't have everything in that we want for the map. You can see that some of the towers haven't been finished. Some of the gameplay hasn't been finished. The BO2 HUD isn't on here. You're playing as Richtofen. And so this video, I want to tell you everything we've done so far for all of the Die Rise remaster and what we plan on doing with it. So with this BO3 HUD, this could be how you play Die Rise remastered if you want to play with mods. We want to make this map as moddable as possible for you guys so you can run any single type of mod on Die Rise. We want this to be one of the most ultimate sandbox experiences on Black Ops 3 and on what the community is going to be delivering for Zombies Chronicles 2. Obviously, you can also see we don't have any of the elevators done as well, but we are going to be letting you guys play if you want to play the original version as the Victus crew, as a scoreboard with the BO2 HUD. And the coolest part is we also have this scoreboard that allows you to essentially see every single way that you can upgrade yourself and progress. So right here, this is the original BO2 scoreboard right here. And throughout the game, you will have the BO2 ranking system on your player as you progress throughout the match, which is something that I am really excited to see. Dobby, our scripter, if you guys want to follow him, I'll have both the mapper, Mr. Zella, and the scripter, Destiny Doobie, or Destiny Dobby, down in the link in the description for you guys to follow. They have done an incredible job. For example, here you can see that we already have finished the spawn elevator, and keep in mind, we have just started working on this only 4 months ago, and we already have a lot of the map done. We want to make sure that every single aspect of the original is here, as well as adding in new things such as more Black Ops 2 multiplayer guns, and obviously a lot more side Easter eggs that I don't want to spoil for you guys, just because I know you're gonna love it when you see it. Listen, I've played a lot of zombies. I am not either scripting this or mapping this. I am only the man giving the ideas. We literally also have had multiple Treyarch devs talk to us about this project and tell us that we should include some of the original stuff like the Mahjong tile step. For example, I even asked Jimmy Zielinski and he gave me some incredible feedback about the map, saying like, how about the building sway and continue to degrade, opening up new pathways like the floors change, debris pile-ups develop, walls collapse, make the leapers less predictable, and keep the Mahjong tile step, because I was not wanting to do that. So because of Jimmy Zielinski, we will be adding in all of that. And also, Dobby, our incredible scripter, has even managed to allow both the bank and the fridge. And I did not think that this was possible for a second. But here you can see that the fridge, the locker system, will work as well. Obviously, we won't be having as many BO3 guns in this testing footage, but just because it's a test, we want to show you guys that both the bank and the fridge work. However, if you are playing on the regular version, it will only work through that version, I believe, because the bank and the fridge only work through the user maps, which essentially means that when you load into the game, you will have a mod loaded already just to give you the BO2 HUD that you see here, and the bank and the fridge. So if you are playing on another version or want to play with different mods, then the bank and the fridge will unfortunately not work. And to think that this started with Johnny J25's leaderboard all the way back in 2020. And finally, our projected release date is end of 2023, start of 2024. I don't even want to give you guys a month date, but I want to show you guys our progress from when we started back in January. Now, 4 months later in April, we have done a lot. I also have Dobby and Zella remastering, and not just porting. These are full-on remasters of all of the BO2 guns in ultra high definition, 4K resolution. We want to make this incredible. This is the version of the Python that we have added. The other version was the BO2 version, and obviously they will look similar, but we want them to look absolutely crispy and juicy. Here you can see also the scoreboard in action, the Die Rise skybox in action, and it is awesome. It's coming together so well. We want to make the box more viable. We really don't want to change too much about Vanilla Die Rise. The one thing that I did say that I do want to change about Vanilla Die Rise is unfortunately raising the price of the AN94. A lot of people play Die Rise by simply opening up the map as fast as possible and then just decking it to the AN94, because why would you buy the box when you got like the SMR and all that garbage in there, right? So that's one thing we do want to fix. We want to make the AN94 a little bit more expensive just because it literally is the greatest AR ever. And so, like I said, we started in January. This is what the map was looking like. And now this is what it looks like. Absolutely stunning progress by Zella and Dobby. I am so excited to get this out into the community for you guys. And I am still taking suggestions for this map. Obviously, there are a lot of things that we want to add, such as like custom music, kind of like what Mob of the Dead did. When you go into a new room, you'll hear all this new beautiful ambience and stuff. We want to keep a lot of the sounds similar, but also because this is the only zombies map based in China, we want to add a lot of those new instrumental beats that Chinese music has. I think Die Rise would be perfect for this. I know Jimmy Zielinski was trying to do this with the inclusion of the Mahjong tile set with the Easter egg and add a lot of these Chinese cultural elements onto the map, and that is 100% what we want to play into. We want to make sure that the map is very desolate looking, but even in its desolation, it adds all this color and beauty on top of it as well. So this is just the beginning, y'all. I can imagine that within the next 4 months or next quarter working on this project, we will be having only gameplay to show for you guys. But as of right now, for 4 months work, I think this is quite stellar. Like I said, we have done a lot, and especially considering that this is one of the first shots that we ever released to you guys. Die Rise is looking fantastic. Again, if you have any suggestions, this is a map by the community for the community, and that is why I want you guys to know that whatever you guys say is much more important than what we want to bring into the map. We will be having so many different side Easter eggs. We even want to get some people doing some voice work for a couple little secret things that I don't want to mention about. If you know the Die Rise lore, then maybe you could take a guess. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you. That is Die Rise Remastered. Thank you again so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in that next one.